Hello everyone, this is Jack Frost with your daily update for the Ethereum technicals and Solana. Overall for Ethereum, price has declined after finding resistance at 38.90, currently consolidating with resistance at 36.80 and support at 3200. Previously, price has found support at 3200 and now moves away. Volume for the very short term supports downwards movement with strongest volume on these bearish candlesticks just here, though for the mid-term, volume supports upwards movement with the strongest volume on these bullish candlesticks. ADX continues to increase with a bearish trend that is not extreme and not yet in danger of ending. This trend still has room to move before it may be considered extreme and may be in danger of ending. On balance volume previously breaking out of support, giving a bearish signal. Currently it has no new range and gives no signal, though this previous support line can now act as resistance, as price has previously found resistance just here and may find resistance again at this point. RSI is neutral and increasing in neutral territory. It has a ways to move before it may enter oversold, giving this trend room to move. Money flow is also neutral and increasing, though it has overall declined recently. Both RSI and money flow have room to move before they may enter oversold. Additionally, neither exhibit divergence at this time frame. ATR has overall declined as price consolidates, though an increase as price continues to decline at this point supports the downwards movement, giving a bearish outlook for volatility. On the main Solana daily chart, price declines for primary wave 4. On this wave count, it is labeled an incomplete single zigzag, as it is the most common corrective structure and has the best fit. Currently within that zigzag, intermediate wave C moves price lower, currently within minor wave 5, minor waves 3 and 4 complete here and here. An Elliott channel drawn around the minor degree movements using Elliott's second technique from the end of minor wave 2 to the end of minor wave 4 with a copy on the end of minor wave 3. As minor wave 4 is labeled complete at this low, price is expected to continue lower for minor wave 5. It may find support at the lower edge of this Elliott channel, though if minor wave 4 continues any higher, it cannot move above the end of minor wave 1 at 161.1862. If price does reach this point, then the alternate, which you will see in a minute, will become the main and this wave count will be discarded. Overall, primary wave 4 continues lower with a target calculated at 117.4360, the 0.618 Fibonacci ratio of primary wave 3. And on this alternate, this wave count sees primary wave 4 unfolding as a regular contracting or barrier triangle, currently expected to be with an intermediate wave D. Intermediate wave C labeled complete at this last low. As price increases for intermediate wave D, a confidence point is set at 161.1862, as it is the invalidation for the main wave count, where if price reaches this point and increases, it cannot be an impulse, as the fourth wave cannot enter the first wave's price territory. So if price reaches this point, this wave count will become the main. As intermediate wave D continues upwards, it cannot move above the start of intermediate wave B at 188.0915. If this does happen, then this wave count will be invalidated. Additionally, when intermediate wave E and the end of primary wave 4 arrives, it should fall short of this AC trendline just here. And on the technical daily chart for Solana, price has declined after finding resistance at 190, then finding support at 127, now increasing for the very short term, consolidating within resistance at 175 and support at 127 and down to 118. For the very short term, volume supports downwards movement with a push on these bearish candlesticks, though for the short to mid-term, volume is strongest on these bullish candlesticks, supporting upwards movement for the mid-term. ADX now declines, showing no clear trend. As ADX is now declining, we use the model of stochastics and support and resistance. This model suggests an upward swing may occur here as stochastics increases and price moves away from support. This upward swing suggested by stochastics and support and resistance may find resistance at 157 or up to 175, where price finds these resistance points, where stochastics may reach overbought. That's all for me with your daily update for Solana and the Ethereum technicals. If you want the Ethereum Elliott Wave count, we will be doing an update for that on Tuesday. You can sign up for that at pureelliottwave.com. Thank you, and I hope everyone has a good weekend.